obviously, disappointed not to win at home. I think that in the end we were lucky to get a point out of the game. So, disappointed. I think at 2-1 at half time, I thought, let's see the game out. Let's do the right things. But we were awful second half, to be honest. And we got a point out of the game, but you're looking for 3 at home.
It seemed that there were times that the defense, in fact, the team looked like they weren't sure where everybody was. Is it the change in the lineup that did that?
No, because I think first half we were a bit more solid than we were second. And Eric's played with, Nick, Ryan Cochran was a change, but these players are experienced. They've played long enough. They've played a lot of games in MLS. There shouldn't be an issue with that. I think the movement of Chicago was good. I think they played well, to be honest. I thought that, they probably shaded it for chances, definitely second half. So, we've got a point out of it. We've got to move on, but we've got to get better.
Talk about bringing off Campos. I know you wanted to get Denton into the game, but do you think you lost a little bit something up front in the second half?
Well, bringing him out, I thought Pablo was tired, to be honest. He's run out of steam a little bit. He's not played many games, so he was doing okay though. But you envision, it's not a defensive move. It's letting Bobby sort of run free a little bit, with a bit more running in him, and to close them down. I think they were getting on top of us a little bit in the half. I thought with just some fresh legs up front with Bobby, who's been rested at left back really, just to give us a different look. It didn't really work, obviously, but I think you got to credit Chicago the way they played. They kept the ball well, and Blanco was a huge difference to the game, I think.
Frank, obviously Shea's second card set them up for the tying goal. How disappointed are you in that situation?
It's a reaction by Shea. He's just trying not to let them get the ball back because we're winning 3-2. So, it looks as a silly move by Shea, but in the heat of the game, he's just doing what he's trying to do to preserve a lead for us. It ended up hurting us. I think the third goal looked softish, but again they had some good chances, and Joe Cannon played well today, I should say. So we'll miss him for next game, Shea.
Do you think Joe should have had that last one?
I haven't seen it on the video, but Joe usually made some good saves tonight. Today, I should say. So I can't really comment on it. It looked like he's maybe got his fingertips to it to get around the post, but I don't know. I have to look at it again.
Frank, summing up, you guys really pride yourself on defense. Is that the part of the game today that you were disappointed in?
Yeah, team defending. Everybody. I think we just, I don't make excuses, but I think we trained hard this week because of last weekend's game, and I pushed them pretty hard on Thursday. I'm hoping they didn't leave anything on the training ground. It looked like we run out of steam a little bit. Everybody. There's some guys that come in. Campos not played, Ryan's not played, and Simon's not played. So the game fitness is always a tough one for 3 new players coming in. It was a hot day, but they seemed to cope with it fine, and they were good. So I just think our emotions got sort of the best of us. I think we chasing around, not really getting anywhere first half, and then come second half, I think the insertion of Blanco, we couldn't handle it, and it was good.
Was that second yellow a bit harsh on Shea, you think?
I think so. It's not like it's a breakaway and they're not going to take a quick throw to, he kind of just tossed it to the side, and I think it's harsh, but they would say it wouldn't be harsh because they stopped him grabbing the ball, so you can't do that. So it would have been better if he'd not booked him.
Talk about the problems that Blanco gave you in a little bit more detail. How do you think he caused your team problems?
Well, he's just elusive. He's always in the little pockets where he's hard to mark, and I think that the good thing about him, he uses the ball very well, and our passing was awful today, really, for us. We didn't find targets. I didn't think very well. We didn't move the ball, crisp and clean like we normally do. It seemed to be a bit sticky with us. We couldn't get out of our feet and play. So disappointing on that side of things. But Blanco makes a difference because of his passing.
You talked about getting off to a good start this season. 3 home games, 1-1 and 1. How concerned are you about that?
Well, we've just got to win the next one. It looks a little rosier, right? So, just disappointed for our guys that we're not we're not maybe seeing games out, not playing 90-minute games. And you know, I can't put my finger on it. We talked about it just now. You know, and you know, we talked all week about not being weak. I still think that we're too easy to play against right now, and that's not good. So we're going to work on that and try and shore it up and make sure we're tougher to play against.
Is there Bobby seemed like he found himself a little bit tonight.
Yeah.
Is that a big positive?
Yeah, I think that I thought he played well tonight. Today, I should say. I think that you know, putting him at left back is not a punishment. I think it allowed him to sort of free himself up and scored the first goal, or our second goal, with good play. And I think that he gets a penalty kick as well. So yeah, I thought he had a good night.
Guys, our players are mostly leaving. If anybody wants to talk to players, you should.
Do you take any consolation, at least from the fact that you put 3 past what is seen as one of the better teams in the league?
Yeah, but you know, it'd be nice to finish it off with a winner, 3-2 win. Yeah, good stuff.